So here's our 5-speed case going together. You can see in here we've got the main shaft along with the 5th gear over on this side, just onto the shaft here. A chance to show a little bit of trick machining that was done here. Remember how I said that these boxes are built harvesting parts from the 4 speeds wherever possible. Have a look at the 5th gear shift fork. Compare that to a standard 3rd, 4th shift fork. You can see that some additional material here gets machined off, and it's even got the pin in the same place. So there's one piece, and now here's another one that's interesting. This is the 5th gear hub, the slider that actually engages 5th gear. And I started noticing, looking at the teeth and things, thought maybe I had a better one. And I noticed they were different heights. So you go, these things aren't the same. It turns out this piece is machined from this piece. Here's a 1st, 2nd. So you can see what we've done is, if you look at this thing, they've machined off this outer ring tooth gear. That's actually like the reverse idler. And the resulting hub now gives you this. So all that was done so that they could use the 1st, 2nd center hub along with this specially machined piece, which splines onto our main shaft down here, and that engages 5th to the main shaft when you've selected it with this slider mechanism. And when you look at this, it's interesting because the 2nd gear side, 2nd gear on these gearboxes always takes a beating. So you can hold it into the light. It's hard to focus on these things. But anyway, 2nd gear is the typical hammered looking teeth. But in our application, of course, we're only using this side. And this side looks really fine. That's the way we're going to engage 5th. So just more efficient use of parts, really. Nothing wrong with it. These are well-made pieces, and they can machine them and reheat treat them. And you end up with kind of a unique piece. Hard to find a replacement. Luckily, all these critical components are good. And we're going to put our center oil pickup. We're going to see if we can get the 5th gear mechanism back onto the shaft. It's going to be tricky.